Hello, it's December and I'm Susie Cowper and this is the TeaCosyFolk vlog. And we're going to kick off with the lighting of the Christmas tree. Now I've made this little Christmas tree. I've made it out of knitted needles and yarn and I don't know, Christmassy things. And you know that tinselly yarn, I put some of that on it and I put fairy lights on it, and we're going to light the lights now. And on the top, pride of place, is a Terry's chocolate orange cozy, you know, the little star one on the calendar. Have you got your calendar yet? If you've not got your calendar, you need to get one. I'll show you the calendars in a little while. You'll love them. Anyway, I'm going to light the tree. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was dramatic, wasn't it? Anyway, so that's my little Christmas tree. And it's going to go in the local church. They've got one of those Christmas tree festivals. And I'm going to take my little tree along, so it'll be there. But I wanted to show you first. Anyway, on to other news. Simply Knitting. Have you got yours? Here it is. There's a tea cozy knitting pattern in it that I want to show you. And it's of... Oh, look. It's the little genie. He's in his lamp. He's from Aladdin. I was inspired by pantomimes, and I haven't got one to show you, but I can put a little video up that I took earlier of the little genie, so you can have a little look at him. And I'll put him on now. There's one other thing I wanted to show you in the Simply Knitting magazine this month, and that's what's coming next month. And if you have a look, can you see? There's a Stegosaurus tea cozy knitting pattern that will be in next month, and that's out on the 28th of December. Oh, the genie, by the way, is in this month. It's already in the shops. You can get your hands on that right now. But Stegosaurus, 28th of December. So that's something to look forward to at the end of the month, because it's nearly Christmas and we're all feeling Christmassy with elves' legs on our heads. I thought I'd kick off with a Christmas tea cozy. And this is the Wise Man tea cozy. I've called it We Three Kings of Oriental, but obviously there's only one king, unless you were to have, you know, 3 teapots. But this is the king. And he's sitting on his camel, his grumpy old camel, and he's got a little pot with him. I don't know if it's got gold, frankincense or myrrh inside, but that's one of the kings. And that tea cozy, the knitting pattern, will be on the website and available to download and knit on the 7th of December, which is only a couple of days' time. Last month I went to Harrogate and I told you that I was going to go, and I thought I'd give you a little update of how it all went. And I did my talk. Oh, it was nerve-wracking, but it was really good. And I sat there and I pulled questions out of a hat and I gave lots of sewing up tips for tea cozies. So that was really nice. And people came up to me afterwards and said, oh, I've learned so much, and it was brilliant. And I was really nervous, but it was really good and I enjoyed it. And then later on that day, I did a workshop knitting a little Terry's chocolate orange cozy. And that was really good too. And there were 2 lovely ladies in the workshop and we had such a great time. It was really nice. And, you know, because it was a small group, it was really nice actually, because we got to talk more and get to know each other. And it was really nice. And I had a great time. I loved Harrogate. It was really nice, and it was all Christmassy. It was all done out with lights and everything. It was brilliant, fabulous. So I'm thinking next year, woo, I might go again. Anyway, I'll see if they let me back. But it was great. I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to tell you about that. And I have made a short video of my time at Harrogate. I'll put the link down below so you can go and have a look. It's only a short video. Now, I've been making other things this week. And, I've made some, look, wrist warmers. And they're lovely. And I was thinking colours for holly, you know, Christmassy holly, because I'm going to give them as a gift to my mum. Don't tell her. But yeah, so I've made these little wrist warmers, and they're just for, you know, when your hands get cold and you're in the house, because when you're older, your fingers get cold, don't they? And I thought this would help her, and they're nice and Christmassy. However, I have been told by my daughter that they look a bit canal inspired. They're canal art inspired, and I don't mind that. I think that's rather nice. They're lovely. Anyway, there is a pattern for them online. It's not one of mine, it's somebody else's. But to be honest, I looked at the picture and thought, oh, I could make them. So I just made it up as I went along. But there is a pattern, and I'll put the link down below. So if you want to make a pair of wrist warmers out of a couple of granny squares, you can do. Now, another Christmas present that I'm making at the moment, my naughty daughter-in-law said only, I don't know, it was just over a week ago, she said, I would like knitted socks for Christmas. So it's like crumbs. I've got to knit speed knit socks, you know, and she's not got the daintiest of feet. Don't tell her I said that. But look, I've got one knitted. Now this sock, it's taken me 7 days and I've knitted an hour a day. That's my plan. If I knit an hour a day, and then they'll get done in time for Christmas. And this one's took a week. So I've started on, sock number 2. I started this today. That's my hour's worth of knitting. So, you know, I'm halfway down the cuff. It always takes me ages to do the cuff bits. You know, all that passing the arm backwards and forwards. And, you know, I'm used to TeaCosys with chunkier wool. And these just seem to take forever. But once I get past the rib bit on the cuff, I'll be away. But anyway, so that's what I'm working on at the moment. This is my speed knit project. I'll let you know if I get them done. Well, I'll have to get them done, even if I have to sit up Christmas Eve till midnight. I've got to get them done. So that's what I'm doing at the moment for fun. Speed knitting socks. Anyway, that's my Christmas knits. I've finished designing the winter inspired tea cosy, which is my sledger. Look at him. I really like him. And look, I love his little wellies at the back. Look, and his little legs, and he's laying down on his sledge. Woo! Streamline, you go faster. And he's got his little mittens on to keep his fingers warm. And this is the sledge rails, look. So you can see his side profile. So he's going down the hill. Yeah, and that's my little sledger tea cosy. He's lovely, isn't he? He's on a medium-sized teapot, and the knitting pattern will be on the website and ready to download on the 14th of December. So you'll have a bit of time to knit one before Christmas, won't you? But, you know, you can use him well into the new year because, you know, we have snow right up until Easter sometimes, don't we? So here's a nice one to get you through the winter months. As I mentioned earlier, here's the TeaCosyFolk calendar. And there's 12 knitting patterns in the calendar, and each of the knitting patterns fits a Terry's chocolate orange. And for Christmas next year, December, for the month of December, the knitting pattern for the little star on top of the Christmas tree is in there. So that's all in there, and you can order through the TeaCosyFolk website for UK delivery. But if you need me to post it overseas, if you can buy it from Etsy, and then it includes the post and package to other countries. So I'll put the links all down below so you can see down there, and you can order yours. And they make brilliant gifts, you know, for people at Christmas. Especially, you know, there's always somebody who you think, oh, I don't know what to get them. They've got everything. And do you know, it's really good fun because you get a little knitting project, and there's loads of help videos. There's a little QR code here, and it takes you to the videos. I'll put the link down below so you can, you know, you can see the videos anyway. But that is the calendar, and they're on the website, and they come in a nice packet to keep them nice and clean, and that's it. And you've got the 12 knitting patterns. So it's good fun all year, and you'll have a new little project to knit every month. At the moment, I'm working on the Palace of Westminster, and I'm not as far along as I'd like to have been. But here it is. this is the main building, and that's the fancy edging on the top of the building. And these are the 2 floors, and I'll make windows to put in there. And it needs a tower, and I've been working on that. And this is the Elizabeth's tower. It was St Stephenson's tower. It's the, you know, with the clock on the top and Big Ben the bell inside. And that will go, it's a bit awkward, but that will go next to the building. And it should be 5 sections high, but it was getting too tall. So artistic license, I've shortened it by 1. But that'll go there next to the building. And then there'll be another little tower. So that's as far as I am along with the Palace of Westminster. But I'll be working on that. I'm hoping to get it done before Christmas, really. And then, you know, because it's a bit of a New Year thing, isn't it? You know, Big Ben striking in the New Year and all that. So I'm hoping to get it done for then. So I'll just keep working on it, knitting a few rows, and we'll see how it goes. And that's it, really. That's what I've been working on. I've been super busy. There's so much going on and lots happening, and because there was lots of work with the going to Harrogate and getting all that sorted, and so things are coming down a bit more now. So I've got a bit more time to enjoy Christmas, really. That's what I'd like to do, just enjoy Christmas. And I hope you enjoy your Christmas as well, and I hope you have a nice time, and I hope Santa brings you lots of yarn-inspired treasures, because that's what we love, isn't it? So, yeah, so happy Christmas, and I'll see you in the new year. And I will see how you are in the new year, and we'll see what's happening on the knitted needles. So have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.